Why hello there everyone. For today's video I'm giving you a top 5 list of the greatest anime sequels of all time. And well, to make sure I'm extra accurate, I have gotten myself a time machine. That's right. So I can be able to travel far and far into the future to find out what's taking the anime world by storm. So, without further ado, let's jam. Woo! Man, that was one hell of a trip. Definitely gonna have to do that again. Alright, let's get the show rolling with number 5. So, I went to the year 2045 and I found out that certain technology existed that would allow me to spend a whole year in a single room, and by the time I got out of that room, only a single day would have passed. Yep, that's right, that kind of technology exists. And being the binge watcher that I am, I decided to finally catch up on all of One Piece. And man, season 150 of One Piece was absolutely amazing. Like seriously, it just boggles my mind how great it was. Just amazing animation all around, amazing character development. The new crew member after all the many that joined off the book was just even more different and just unique. And it just brought out everything that made One Piece great in the first place. I mean, you just gotta have to, well, see it for yourself. No spoilers here. And man, oh, and interestingly enough, the corresponding manga chapters were the ones first published after the author Ichiro Oda announced with Hirohiko Araki, the creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Keanu Reeves, among many others. Well, they announced that they were ageless immortal beings. Yeah, that's actually something that happened. Fun times. Bit of a war started after that, but hey, fun times. So, on to number 4. And well, in the year 2050, well, it finally happened. Studio Shuka announced that, much like what they had done with Durarara Season 2 many decades beforehand, they'd be continuing the Baccano anime for Season 2. And man, it was a very joyous occasion, especially since Grand Anime Overlord Funimation had relicensed Season 1 in their victorious war against Aniplex, and would be giving it the Space Daddy treatment with a full-on TV broadcast in America with a simuldub. But, well, as for the season itself, I don't even have to say much. It's Baccano. It was just plain amazing. It continued the story impeccably. The characters, the alchemy jazz, all that sort of stuff, and gangsters. Just insanely good, and well, it just ended impeccably in a wonderful way. Seriously. I just hope you all live long enough to see it, because it's just amazing, and really worth the time to wait for it, I guess. So, on to number 3. And well, in the following year of 2051, following the wayward success of Baccano's second season, Studio Shuka would go ahead and, well, give another anime of, well, Durarara, in the form of an adaptation of its sequel light novel series Durarara SH. And well, despite some reservations involving some of the new characters introduced, it turned out to be, well, as great as Durarara always is. He continued the plotline impeccably, with even more confusingness involved, and it even proved to be a massive bounce back for Aniplex of America in terms of their reputation, as they once again licensed the season, dubbed it with its original cast, and then gave it a complete collection released on DVD and Blu-ray with an affordable price. A move in the first of many that would make Aniplex of America, well, loved by the anime community for the first time. It was quite an impressive feat. And we're up to number 2, as we, well, jump back to 2025, where after the many delays caused by working on the various Godzilla sequels, Hideaki Anno and Studio Kawa had finally released the final rebuild of Evangelion film, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0. And, well, boy was it a spectacle. I don't want to spoil anything at all, including the experience, so I'll just leave you with this. It's just plain insane and just even more mind-screwy than the end of Evangelion. And, well, it truly gives new meaning to the phrase, the beginning and the end are one and the same. So, take that as you will. And, the number 1 greatest anime sequel of all time is... Spice and Wolf Season 3. That's right, folks, it finally happened. And man, was it one hell of a ride. Especially the story of how it came to be, so you gotta hear me out on this one. So you see, fans worldwide were tired of being the butt monkey of the anime fandom, being made fun of for having a non-existent third season of their favorite show. That's what happens. So they decided to put their heads and wallets together to buy every single piece of merch, light novel, manga, DVD, Blu-ray, you name it, to convince studios and publishers in Japan to finally make that third season happen. And in the year of 2060, Studio Brainspace had finally released that third season to much fanfare, adapting the remaining plot lines and giving fans worldwide that satisfying and happy ending they also wanted. And, well, sadly, said fans who had put so much time and money into making the season happen were pretty low on cash due to all that large spending, and sales for that third season had been on an all-time low. Seriously, it's insane. and it resulted in the cancellation of an OVA that would have adapted the 10th anniversary light novel that author Suna Hasekiwa would release in April 2016. Once again, leaving fans unhappy and unsatisfied. A true shame. Oh well. So, that was my list of the top 5 greatest anime sequels of all time. Was there anything I missed? Was there anything I should have added? Or were there some choices that you disagree with? Either way, I hope you all live long enough to see this wonderful anime for yourselves. And until next time, cheerio, and happy April Fools.